Oh, it's the Juggernaut witch, and I brought a witch with me.
That's right, Scarlet Witch meets Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, her brother, as a team-up. What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745. And okay, only Juggernaut is relevant to this video. But I always wanted to say something like that, and this game finally gave me the opportunity. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Currently, you are seeing Juggernaut in his classic costume, and there's my team-up Frankencastle as well. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. Anyways, just to kind of set up this video, first of all, I do plan on doing several different types of videos, besides Marvel Avengers Alliance. I won't bore you with all the details right now, but Marvel Madness, the intro that you saw, is going to be the type of video where I cover any Marvel related game that's not Marvel Avengers Alliance. So Marvel Heroes obviously falls under that umbrella. Any Rihanna fans out there? No, I didn't think so. Now, specifically for this video, I wanted to show my two favorite costumes in Marvel Heroes 2015 that I currently own. And the first of these is going to be Fear itself Juggernaut, aka Kuurth, the Breaker of Stone. In Avengers Alliance, this hammer went to Spider-Woman, who we all know and love, but staying true to the comics, Juggernaut gets it here. Now, besides just running around with him, which I thought would be pretty boring, we're going to go ahead and run a few cosmic terminals, and so we'll see this costume in action. The first terminal we're going to run is Taskmaster. I'm farming for an artifact from there, and it's a pretty quick run, so that's where we're going to begin. My Juggernaut is by no means, and I mean no means, well geared. To be honest with you, during the time that I was playing, I was focused on leveling a bunch of heroes. It's just really fun to me to play with a different hero type, and play around with new skill trees, all while leveling a totally different hero. To be honest with you, right now I could probably only say I have two heroes with decent gear, and that's Hulk, my very first. I actually got him with a pre-order of the game before it first came out, and then Dr. Doom, and that's just because I love Doom. I mean, who doesn't? Since I do now have this amazing costume though, you better believe I'm going to work on gearing out Juggernaut. He's next on my list. Right now, as you can see, we are fighting Taskmaster, and I did end up using my ultimate attack. Every character has an ult, and it's always amazing. Plus, you did see my signature move as well. For Juggernaut, his ult is full power. Juggernaut gains access to the complete power of the Gem of Cyttorak, gaining size and unfathomable power. During this time, Cyttorak's energy will burst open in random locations while Juggernaut is moving, and anytime he attacks enemies, a piece of the fabric of reality itself is ripped apart. So yeah, that just sounds incredible. And right here, I'm just trying to give you a sense of his moveset in this amazing looking costume. In my opinion, it's very hard to beat, and that's why I have it at the top of my list. Alright, so there it is. We've seen pretty much all of his main attacks that I have, as well as his ultimate, and with that we're going to switch to my other favorite costume. This next one may be rarer, although all you had to do was buy it, and the fact is, maybe there's just not that many of this hero running around. Still, he is a childhood favorite of mine, and this costume is really epic. I know, I've left you hanging for a while now, but through some editing magic we're back at Avengers Tower, and our second favorite costume is going to be for Wolverine. Once again, not the most geared Wolverine that you're going to see, but this new costume is epic. It's the Wolverine Symbiote costume. So let's go ahead and get this costume equipped, and once again we'll check it out in a cosmic run, and we'll show you some close-ups of it right now as well. So there it is. It's like a combination of Venom and Wolverine, and the symbiote of course is coming off of us, plus we have that tongue action. I think it looks so good in game. And what makes it even better is that we have Carnage as a team-up. Even the in-game voice work sounds really cool with this costume. So yeah, it's easily one of my favorite two costumes that I have currently. If you have different opinions, then hey, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I know there are a lot of great costumes that are in this game, and I don't have even close to all of them. But anyways, this time with Wolverine, we're going to go ahead and run the Church of Purification Cosmic Terminal, which has Juggernaut as the end boss. I'll try to show you most of his moves and his ultimate as well. With that, we should be able to drop the boss rather quickly. But like I said, there are some players in this game that have incredible gear, and they drop these bosses faster than you can even blink. At least now that I have these two really amazing costumes, I do have some more motivation to gear up these two characters. By the way, besides these two, I do have a few other cool costumes as well, like Superior Spider-Man. That's definitely one of my favorites, but I don't think it's as cool as Kuurth and Symbiote Wolverine. Right now it is kind of funny, you're watching Symbiote Wolverine ride around on a motorcycle, and although it is a pretty fun method of transportation, it's not the best. I'll admit, I got pretty spoiled from characters that have a teleportation, and they can go right through any obstacle, just about. Yet another reason to love Doom. In the beginning of this fight with Juggernaut, he is invulnerable, so once that red shield goes down, and we better dodge his charge because it's a one-hit KO, we can start to go to town. Wolverine's ultimate, by the way, is not as visible as Juggernaut. It's the best there is. Fly into an unmatched display of violent rage, like nothing seen before. It gives him regeneration, double attack speed, faster move speed, and critical chance. Basically, you go into a frenzy. And you can also see we have a bunch of helpers like Sabretooth and a Frost Giant. Oh, and our Carnage got knocked out, but we'll call him back in. See, I told you that charge with the arrow is nothing to play around with. It will instantly KO whatever he hits. Ours wasn't quite that powerful, unfortunately. But there it is, Wolverine taking down Juggernaut, and we'll once again zoom in on this alternate costume and we'll show you some of his moves in close-up action. That's pretty much how we're going to wrap this one up, so take a good look at Wolverine's symbiote costume in all its glory. And easily you can see why it's one of my top 2 favorite costumes in the game. By the way, it's been so long since we used him, I forgot how his signature move worked. And it actually can do a bunch of attacks in a row. So there it is, Furious Assault. It's epic, and I definitely remember it helping me level. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. I do want to thank you all for watching. Ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck, and take care.